Bonjour mes amis, aujourd'hui on va faire notre projet de nom de cactus. We're going to do our cactus flower names. This is going to be really fun. Okay, mes amis, première chose, first things first. You received a pot and we got a pot. And what I would like for you to do is I would like for you to use your crayon and pencil to design some patterns, okay, les régularités, on your pot. So why don't you use all of these wonderful lines that we have just traced as an inspiration to create a design on your pot, okay? So here I've used some zigzags, les lignes droites, les cercles, les lignes courbées. I did some scallops as well. And then on this one, on a fait les loops, des loops, et les lignes courbées, different stripes. And then I have colored it all in because I used my pencil and I can clearly see all of the lines. I colored it in with my crayons. And I can use whatever I want, whatever colors, as long as il y a 5 couleurs. Mademoiselle Jory aime beaucoup, beaucoup, beaucoup les couleurs. Okay? Now, the next step is we are going to make our handprint. Now, friends, if you don't have peinture vert, if you don't have green paint, please know that what you can do is you can take your hand, but please make sure those fingers are nice and spread out, and you can go and trace around your hand, and then you may color it green, okay? If we don't have paint, we can just color our hand green using crayons or felts or whatever you have around the house, okay? And I'm finishing it up, and then you can color it in vert. But what I have done is I have taken my peinture, and I have painted my whole hand, but I made sure that my hands were really spread out, okay? Really spread out. And then when I put it down on the paper, I pushed a little bit harder, push, so that I had a really nice, good hand print, okay? Wonderful little handprint. And from there, my friends, so I have colored my pot, I have pressed my hand might need to dry before we cut it out, okay? So work on this, let your hand dry. The next step would be we're going to cut out our pots, and we're also going to cut out our hands, okay? Now, don't cut your fingers off. You'd have to keep your fingers on your hands. But there's no lines here for us. We can't follow the lines. On peut pas couper sur les lignes. So we're just gonna go around. And we wanna make sure this again, we don't wanna cut our fingers off, so don't get too close to vert. There's no cutting our fingers off allowed. You need them, because that's where our cactus flowers need to rest. All right, and I have done this job. Okay, we have cut out our cactus and we have cut out our pot. I'm actually going to cut this pot out because this one belongs to Madame Jen. This one's mine. I'm going to color it later. Okay, boom, 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 boom. J'aime beaucoup. Oh, ta-da. Okay, et maintenant, what we need to do is we need to find the red piece of paper, or if you have another one at home, that's fine. The red piece of paper, or the blue piece of paper, and we're going to glue this on our page. Maintenant, ma colle. And let's take a look. Do I have it all the way up here? No, I have it just low enough. Okay, juste un petit peu de colle. Okay, et je me colle tout autour. Okay, I like to do all the way around. Et maintenant, je fais une X dans le milieu because we do not want it to come off the page. We want it to be stuck because we do shake tests dans maternelle. Okay, I'm gonna color this after, friends. Okay, je fais tout autour du périmètre et une X en dedans again, and then I push all the way around so that it is nice and glued down. And don't forget, friends, once you've used your glue, what do you need to do? You need to put the lid back on, okay? And it's tricky. Mademoiselle Joy loves this glue the best because it actually forces our friends to use our fingers and twist the lids back on. Okay. Moi, j'ai fait ça. Okay, and now, maintenant, je prends mon nom. So I take my name. And again, I'm sorry, friends, I haven't finished coloring this, but I will do it after. And I am going to cut all of my letter flowers out. Les fleurs avec les lettres. Et ça, c'est mon nom. Et n'oublie pas, we're putting our names in order. Okay? Mon nom est Jory. Donc, c'est O. Oops, spinning. See, I'm spinning with this hand. O. A. I. Oop, Mademoiselle Jory's not being very careful right now. I should be being more careful. I. A. Oop. Y. Pour Jory. Y. Okay. Et maintenant, je prends ma colle encore. I've twisted it down, and then I'm twisting it back up just a little bit. Et maintenant, this is my favorite way to glue, friends. Okay, I'm just gonna move this out of the way, but I like to put my finger down here, and I like to spread it around this way. It's better to do it this way than kind of just going like this, because you'll only get it in the middle. We want it all the way around, okay? Okay, I press it down. Même chose, I hold it here. I go around, making sure that I'm not getting any on my page, my paper. O. Et un autre R. Et ta 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 ta. Y. Et maintenant, après ça, again, I'm still going to go back and color it in a second. I am going to make some spikes on my cactus. Tu peux utiliser, you could use a green, a black, un noir, un crayon noir, okay? Ou si tu as une feutre noire, you can use that too. Now, cactuses sometimes have pokey spikes on them. I know some of them at my house do. And I am going to add some little spikes on my cactus. Just like this, comme ça. Des petits points. Boum. Un V avec une ligne en dedans. You can do them however you want. You can make your cactus as spiky as you want, or you do not have to make your cactus spiky, because there are some that don't have spikes on them. Okay? Fantastic. That is so exactly what I want. Now, mes amis, I'm actually going to take some time. Ooh, this one went that way. I'm going to take some time to color this now, and we will be back in a second.